with regards to the need for the school and also the community to have that sense of collective responsibility and collective action, because the school is an ecosystem. Okay, so everybody should feel the need for everybody to take responsibility for food handling, because, for instance, and also the issues of health and safety. Because, for instance, yes, in as much as education programs are important in schools, we give the learners the requisite information that they need to be able to, you know, look out and also report cases of perhaps cases that affect their health while in the school level. But when you look at learners, they're not able to, for instance, go to the kitchen to look at how the food is being handled. If we tell the learners that this is how you're supposed to wash your hands, for example, but the school administration or we do not support them with water, with soap, and the requisite infrastructure, it will be very difficult for them to be able to, you know, really benefit from behavior change practices and so forth. So I think it's very important for us to really look at how best we can tap into the roles of the different players.
Right, before you continue, when you talk about collective responsibility when it comes to, you know, school, it is an ecosystem, but we must have where a buck stops, right? When we have such cases happening within the school environment, where then does the buck stop? Is it the principal? Is it the teacher? Is it the parent? Is it the board of, you know, management of the school? Where does the buck stop? Is it the Ministry of Health? Is it the Ministry of Education? Because we need someone to take the lead on this, do we?
When you talk about the school setup, and when the learner is in the school, I would, as a parent, know that the teacher and the school administration step in and act as parents at that particular level, okay? So they really need to be the first ones to see how best they can put in place mechanisms to safeguard the children. Before now we come back to, you know, the community as a whole, and also looking at how best we can rope in the public health officials and so forth, okay? The school administration and also the teachers are the ones who know what happens within the school setup. They're the ones who should actually encourage that culture of school safety within the students, within the staff, within the teachers themselves, so that we can bring about that, you know, collective responsibility. But the buck for me stops with the school administration. And when I talk about the school administration, I'm also bringing on board the boards of management, the parents associations, because community members should be part and parcel of these governance structures. So in a way, we're also bringing on board the communities and also the parents, because they also have a role to play in as far as their children are concerned. So the school administration should really make sure that they provide the safeguards that are needed for us to be able to keep our children in school and to keep them safe.
Right. Dr. Teresa, when we're talking about the issue of surveillance and monitoring system,